I'm Anastasia Chatzka, a fashion designer with over 20 years of experience and a sewing educator. And I'm really excited you're here to share another sewing adventure with me today. Welcome to Sewing Anastasia, and today we are going to keep your neck nice and cozy. We are going to make what some people call a neck gaiter. Some people call it a fleece neck warmer. Whatever you like to call it, we are going to do a little measuring and make sure that this fleece neck warmer fits over your head and keeps you nice and warm on these cold winter days. This project takes like 5 minutes to create, so you can make them in so many colors or you can gift them out to your friends and family. So let's keep everyone cozy this winter. If you're not already a subscriber to Sewing Anastasia, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when all the new videos come out. Also, I'm now teaching virtual sewing lessons and sewing lessons in person, so you can get more information about that at sewinganastasia.com or click the link down below for sewinganastasia.com. Supplies for this project are as follows. You're going to need some chalk to draw out your gaiter. You're going to need some thread. I'm going to be using a contrasting thread. You're going to need some scissors to cut it out. You're also going to need a ruler so we can measure it out. And you're going to need some fabric. I'm going to be using fleece for this project. You could also use any sort of jersey knit or sweater knit as well. The first thing you need to do is measure your big old head because we need this neck cozy to fit over our head. Kind of like a beer cozy, but for your neck. So I'm not making this for me, I'm making it for my friend. And I measured his head and it's 23 inches. So when we measure out our fabric, I'm going to make it 23 inches wide and I'm gonna make it about 15 inches long. Now keep in mind, you can make it as long as you want and you can make it as wide as you want. But I found that 15 inches in length is a good length for just about anyone. Don't forget about your seam allowance. So the length I'm going to use is going to be 16 inches because that's going to give me a 1/2 inch at the top and a 1/2 inch at the bottom. But what about the seam allowance for the width? Well, I'm not going to add any seam allowance to that because the fabric I'm using stretches, so that'll be compensated. Now grab your chalk and your ruler and let's measure it out. So I've got my ruler and I put 23 at the edge and I have 1 up here. So right here is going to be 23. And now I want to turn my ruler the other way and I want to come down 16 inches. So there's 16 and then let's draw all the way up. And now we have to come all the way back over to the edge of our fabric, which is going to be 23 inches. Okay, so you should have a rectangle chalked out on your fabric, and now we can go ahead and cut it out. So I grabbed my scissors, and now I'm gonna cut along those lines. Now that you have it cut out, it should look something like this. Now we're ready to sew it together, so let's head over to the sewing machine. Today I'm going to be using the Husqvarna Viking Designer Epic 2, and I have it set up to a straight stitch. You can use any sewing machine that has a straight stitch. So we want to place our right sides together, and we're going to stitch from end to end along the long seam. We're going to use a 1/2 inch seam allowance, and make sure you backstitch. Make sure your edges are nice and lined up. Backstitch at the end and cut. Now that your seam is sewn up, it should look something like this. Look how nice that hot pink stitching looks in the black, and we also have our 1/2 inch seam allowance. The next step is to turn under both ends a 1/2 inch and zigzag them down. And then we're done. So to do that, I like to flatten my seam open so my seam allowance is nice and flat. And then we're gonna take this edge and fold it up a 1/2 inch. And then we're gonna go to the sewing machine and we're gonna zigzag right over this fold. So I have my zigzag stitch set up. I'm using the 3-step zigzag stitch. It's basically a bunch of little stitches in between the zigs and the zags. Ha, how fun. Okay, so we have this folded over and let's go ahead and zigzag it. We're using the zigzag stitch because it allows the fabric to stretch still.
When
you get to the end, make sure you backstitch and cut. Look how nice that zigzag stitch looks, and I did it right in the middle of that folded over seam allowance. And notice how it stretches still. Okay, now all you need to do is the same thing to the other side, and we are gonna be all done. Okay, so let's make sure we're zigzagging right in the center of our folded up seam. Back stitch. Now that we have it fully complete, it should look something like this from the inside. Okay, now it's time to turn it right side out and try it on. Peekaboo. Okay, we have got the neck gaiter here. It's gonna keep your neck nice and cozy. If you want, you can even pull it up over your head, you know, like a little granny. And then you got like a hat on too. Thanks so much for watching Sew Anastasia today. If you have any questions on how to make a cozy little neck sweater, leave it down below in the comments and I will get back to you as soon as I can. As always, make sure you follow me on Instagram and TikTok and Pinterest and Facebook. You can follow Sew Anastasia or Anastasia Chatzka, which is a bit more fashion. And if you want to help support Sew Anastasia even more, hop on over to Patreon because we need your help to keep going, growing, and sewing. So hop on over to Patreon and check that out. The link is down below. Even $1 a month makes a huge difference. I'm also now teaching virtual sewing classes and in-person sewing classes. So if you would like information about those, make sure you check out sewanastasia.com or check out that link down below. Also, I would love to see your sewing projects, so make sure you tag me in them at Sew Anastasia or DM them to me because I would love to share them with everybody through Instagram and YouTube stories. Let's share the creativity and keep each other inspired. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.